Also, dark room, waiting for a ghost that never comes to bloom. Dust in the lens, you call it an orb, just a cheap trick for the fans to absorb. You're thinking the pay, I hear the edit, buying up the hype, taking all the credit, but the math don't add up, the whys are showing. Demons in the building and the truth is growing. It's all just smoke, it's all just mirrors. I'm the one who makes the vision clearer. No more lies, no more fake scares. Tim is pulling down the curtains on your nightmares. It's all just smoke, it's all just mirrors. I'm the one who makes the vision clearer. No more lies, no more fake scares. I'm the one who's pulling down the curtains. Kicking over tripods, checking for the string. I don't care about the numbers that you try to bring. Fishing line, moving doors in the night. Then you run away, screaming from a flickering light. The box is just white noise, you're hearing what you want. I'm the only present that you're ever gonna haunt. I see the fishing line, I see the hidden head. Chaos theory coming just to clear the land. It's all just smoke, it's all just mirrors. I'm the one who makes the vision clearer. No more lies, no more fake scares. Jim is pulling down the curtains on your nightmares. It's all just smoke, it's all just mirrors. I'm the one who makes the vision clearer. No more lies, no more fake scares. I'm the one who's pulling down the curtains. Chaos theory, paranormal. Tim is watching. Turn off the camera.
All right, we are live. Are we live? I think we're live. All right, Pinky, how are you? Pam, how are you? Fear, how are you doing? And yeah, everybody in the chat room, thank you very much. So, before we start, I came home from work today, and a little backstory, what happened today. I live in Quebec, and as people know, Quebec, Canada, the driving here, people driving here are crazy. They're nuts, okay? So I was coming home, and there was a stop sign, or stoplight, turned green. I went through as normal, as you would normally, and a person jumped a lane, and literally no signal light, and came about this close to hitting me. And I was a little shaken up, so I was like, came home, I was a little frazzled, and so I was like, okay, breathe. We got to do a live tonight because I can't do, I'm working tomorrow, so it's not going to be video tomorrow, so I want to do a live and hang out with you guys tonight. But bear with me because I'm still a little, I'm when I get shaken up or when I get like angry, I vibrate, I buzz. And that's how I'm feeling right now, like I'm buzzing. So anyway, we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about a few things. Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I'm perfectly fine. It was just a little shakeup. I mean, it was a little scary. So, but today, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to have a little bit of fun. And we're going to be talking about ranking horror movies. And I don't know if you guys are big horror buff fans. We're going to be talking about ranking horror movies. The old tier system with A, S, A, B, C, D, E, F. And a special one, don't know, don't remember, which is going to come into play a lot because there's a lot of them I don't remember or haven't seen or I'm in Calgary and I hate when it happens. Yeah, it just like turn your signal light on. That's all I ask. It's just and Quebec is famously known for not using their signal lights. I'm sorry, but they are. Like, I've been here for almost 4 years and I know that they don't use their signal lights here. So we're going to be doing that. Also today, we're going to be looking into a YouTuber called Jack Manweiler, and he does videos. I want to say he does paranormal videos. He goes to grave sites and uses EMF and talks to graves and stuff like that. There's something about it that's a little off to me. There's just something, I don't know. Also, today you guys are in luck because my biggest video that's on my channel right now is the Cody ITC talking to Elvis. That's my printer video. That's my biggest one. It almost hit 1,000 likes or 1,000 views, and the hate is still going on. I just got a message earlier about how I'm bullshit and the AI didn't exist back then and blah 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 blah. So I was like, let's take a look at what Cody's up to lately. And I found a video. And I'm not gonna spoil it just yet, but he talked to Michael Jackson, and he was doing a fundraiser for sick kids. Now, there's nothing funny about that. I appreciate the doing the fundraiser for sick kids, and like, that's great. That's awesome. I would love that. I would love to do something like that for the sick kids. There's a little bit of a twist there, so we're gonna get into that. But yeah. But it sounds like you're having an adrenaline rush. It will settle down. Yeah, that's exactly it. Even my voice, I can feel it in my throat. Like I'm still a little like, yeah. But we're gonna have some fun tonight. So let's look into this man called Jack Manweiler.
Welcome to
He so I just said that he uses EVPs and stuff like that. I haven't seen a video yet of him using an EVP at all. He goes to grave sites a lot, actually, and tries to talk to people or talks to spirits. And don't really know what the point of this video is. I don't really know what the point of this channel is. It's really just him walking around and talking to grave sites. I mean, no real investigation, no like scientific reason, no, and the creepy factor will come in a minute. But let's take a look at this.
Welcome everybody. What's up? Welcome to Jack's Wonderful Adventures. Today is a Friday. It is July the 10th. Uh-oh, something's making noise here. All right. That should stop it. Today is Friday, July the 10th.
Now, I'm not one here to pick fun of people's appearance because, but yeah.
It is a beautiful day. It's a near 80 degrees, and we are in a brand new cemetery. This is called the St. Joseph. Near 80 degrees, and we are in a brand new cemetery. This is called the St. Joseph Cemetery, and it's the same cemetery my grandmother is buried in. I will show you her grave.
Now, I don't have the best teeth in the world. As you guys might know, I got one of my teeth kicked out. I used to be a professional wrestler. I've been a wrestler for 18 years, and I got one of my teeth kicked out. And I didn't lose it because of sugar and being fat, and like, I literally got it kicked out of my face. So I'm not the one to judge about missing teeth and stuff like that. So I'm not going to make fun of his teeth. But this here, bro's got to whack some stuff here. I'm just saying, bro's got to whack some nose hairs out here. It's getting pretty bad.
As well as...
It looks like a spider trying to make its way out of his nose.
Some of the children's graves that they say are haunted. You might be able to catch laughing and giggling if you're lucky. Sometimes it happens, they say. And also there's supposedly be...
Okay, so he's at a gravesite. He says that there's ghosts. There's, you might be lucky, you might hear, little girls and little boys screaming and crying and giggling and laughing and blah, blah. But there's no description. There's there's nothing about where he is. He doesn't mention where he is. It just says graves, a witch's grave, and more. There's no context here at all.
A witch buried.
Exfoliate his nose. yeah. That's not. Oh God, I just noticed. Stop making me look at things. Stop making me look at things I don't want to look at. Thank you.
Back in the...
those. God damn it! You sidetracked me. Do those things exist anymore? Remember those Biore strips? Remember the ones where you put them on like we were like teenagers? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Do they exist anymore? I haven't seen them at all.
50s and 60s, she was a witch.
Boring me? Am I boring? Or is this boring?
And her grave is supposed to be here. Difficult to see what I'm filming. So right out here. That it's And I'm
All
going
right.
to tell you something right now. The sun is so bright out here that it's going to be very difficult to see what I'm filming.
Death alcohol.
So I'm just hoping that I get the right shots in for you.
I may have a pet spider or two, but I'm not on YouTube. Ooh, you have spiders, Pam? I'm sorry, but I'm terrified. Deathly terrified of spiders. Deathly terrified. It could be this big. It could be this big. I am completely terrified of spiders. That's one thing I do not mess with. Back in the day when we started the channel, we had a thing where like we got 200 subscribers. I was going to hold a tarantula. I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it. It doesn't say what he's doing in the description. Nothing. No, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say what he's doing, where he's going.
I like to do professional filming, but it's so hard because my screen looks like it's
He likes to do professional filming. Okay, I'm not going to knock him for that one.
entirely black against the bright sun. It's just so hard to make out what you're doing. Our darling Marie, 1955. We're just going to be panning around, reading you some of the graves. If you hear anything, drop it in the comments below, please. I can talk.
But my whole thing is, what is the point of this? What is the whole point of this? And we're going to get into more stuff later on. Like, this is like just the beginning. What is the point of this? I don't understand what he's doing. He's just walking around grave sites, reading them off and going, well, if you hear something, let me know. I just don't get it.
1949. Now, I just hope.
How many views is this channel or this 90 views, 478 subscribers. Okay.
That I am getting.
Do people think he's just an old man, crazy old man walking around a gravesite? Is that what this is? People feel sorry for him?
Getting the right stuff in for you here. That's all I can tell you. Very breezy, but beautiful, 80 degrees. Oh, look at this beautiful child's grave. Let's see if I can barely make out what I'm doing, but let's see. I'm hoping. Let me see if I can get the statue's face.
Oh, you meant nose hairs. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Yeah. It was on video, I would trim them. Yeah, same with me. I try to, touch up a little bit here. Especially, I have a septum piercing, as you guys can kind of tell. I'm not picking my nose. I'm trying to show you I have a septum piercing, so I kind of have to, clean it a little bit more and more. You don't want to get any danglers or anything like that, so.
I like to get the statue's face in. Okay, this is up close. And what statue is that? If there's any children here that would like to speak with me, do not be afraid. Please laugh or giggle or whatever you like to do. This is Tears Could Build Memories. Walk right up and bring you home. It's always sad when a child dies.
Does anybody else find this creepy? Anybody else find this weird? That he's going to kids' gravesites and going like, if you want to speak with me, talk to me. Like, you can tug on my jacket, tug on my pants, make a giggle, laugh.
Very sad. Too young. Just too young. All right, this
Like, literally, are you just a crazy old man walking through cemeteries?
one is...
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're getting way too comfortable. It's just, yeah.
2001.
But this goes on for like 15 minutes. It's him walking around and commenting on gravesites. Yes, why is he focusing on kids? I don't know, and I don't want to assume anything.
If you want to make let yourself known. You can speak and laugh into my device here. I'd love to hear some giggles and some laughter.
Is that not creepy? Am I crazy? Is that not fucking creepy? Like, he's literally focusing on little kids' gravesites.
Speak and laugh into... If you want to make it... Or not speak, well, some might be able to speak if they're 5 or 6, but...
What?
If you want to make let yourself known. You can speak and laugh into my device here. I'd love to hear some giggles and some laughter. Know you're okay in the afterlife. Let's go all the way over to this one.
he needs to walk around to some bars and make friends instead. Yeah, seriously. I don't. Hey, again, I'm not assuming anything, guys. I don't want to assume anything at all because he is talking to adult graves too, which fucking I hate saying this. I really do. But he's talking to adult graves. But it's the hey, boys and girls, if you want to talk to me and you want to pull on my like leg and giggle for me and laugh, I would love to hear some laughing and giggling. It's just
this little baby died. Jose Antonio, October 22nd, 2000. Wow.
There's also something about like even me posting this. There's even something weird about having some random guy walking around and filming this. If I was there grieving, I would want to tell him to shut up and go away. That's exactly what I just, yeah, exactly. I'd feel so weird having this guy just roam around filming grave sites and stuff.
Let me know you're here. If you want to laugh and giggle, let me know you're here. I'm not here to harm you.
Again, with the laughing and giggling. Again, guys, I can't, I'm like, this literally came across my YouTube like 10 minutes ago. And I was like, I don't know if I should post this or put this up on the live, but I had to show you guys this because it weirded me out. It creeped me out.
I'm just here to make contact with me. What in the world is that after all these years, huh? 1990. Kenny. They put a nice little piece there, ain't it? July 20th, 1995. If any of the children buried here would like to make their presence known, you can laugh, you can giggle. If you want to come up and tug on my sweatshirt, anything you'd like to do, I'd love to hear from you.
I don't even know what to say right now. I have no words right now for this. I really don't. Like, one more time.
Giggle. Like,
And again, this is, what, 5 times he said this now? Like, this is 5 times?
if any of the children buried here would like to make their presence known, you can laugh, you can giggle. If you want to come up and tug on my sweatshirt, anything you'd like to do, I'd love to hear from you.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. This guy literally came across my channel. Has anyone got any duct tape? Yeah, if anybody has duct tape, it's him, by the way. I'm like just letting you know. So, anyways.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing wonderful.
So he continues. This is another video of his.
Out there in YouTube land. Today is Saturday, June the 27th. It's 1 week away from the big 4th of July weekend. And 4th of July is my birthday, yours truly. And we are in this cemetery that's not too far from my home. And we're just going to pan around and look around at some different tombs. And just...
He needs to tug on his sweatshirt immediately, followed by a seat in a cruiser. Hey, again, I'm not making any assumptions, okay? I'm not... It's none of my place to say anything, but, like, draw your own... Yeah.
Let's see what happens. It's an overcast day. It's coolish.
All right, so 4th of July weekend comes up, right? Or is coming up in his video, what he says. He's in a gravesite. So we're thinking maybe he's going to talk to, you know, soldiers. He's going to talk to people who can't be around anymore and people who served and, like, you know, patriotic. And maybe he's going to talk to some, you know, people. So... Again, I've not seen this video, guys. I'm just going by, like, what the 4th of July means and, like, all that stuff, patriotic and that. I'm only going by that. But the last video with the kids and everything makes me feel like kind of... Anyway, we'll get to it. We'll see.
But next week, we are going to have the worst heat wave of our lives.
No, that's...
It's going to be in the...
And that's the thing, too. Like, this makes me sad because, like, not only the creep factor that you keep asking about children crying or laughing and tugging on your stuff and, like, that's all you're doing. But the fact that you're walking around other people's kids' grave sites and filming and talking, it weirds me out. It really weirds me out.
Triple digits. So they're coming. So, hearing voices It's way off in the distance. I think some people are playing, or some kids or something. There's so many parts of it that I have not, because it's, and see if we can, cemetery, big one down here. Still so much more to go. Checking out. There's no train tracks. I like those purple flowers.
Okay. Yeah, so
Really cool. Here. By this old tree. I like this one here. That's an old tombstone back there.
I just don't get it. I just don't get what he's doing. Like, I'm sorry if I'm lost for words. I'm not talking, but I just don't get what he's doing. Like,
Gonna get out of here. There were two men back there, so I'm gonna get out of here.
that right there, saying that does not help your case at all, sir. I must confess, I do like walk through a graveyard, but I don't start talking to the graves. No, and I don't ask for children to talk to me. Like that, can you say 50 feet? Like that's. Listen what he just said.
There were two men back there, so I'm gonna get out of here.
We have cemeteries from the 1800s that are full of family and a lot of kids. We do not really call out there, but we have in other locations that are relevant to those locations. Yes, if you're, how do I say this? If you're conducting something, if you're going around, like, that's fine. I get that. But like, just walking around creepily like this and like trying to talk to kids and being like, I want to hear you laughing. I want to hear you tugging on my shirts and my pants. And like, that gives off such a creepy vibe. It really does. Or even a haunted force, yes.
I didn't know there was people back there, and they were asking me questions, and they're smoking something, and I'm getting out of here.
I didn't know there were people back there. They were smoking things and asking me questions. I gotta get out of here. So, yes, hello, Paranormal Treehouse. I'm sorry. I didn't even read the top of the name. I'm sorry. How are you guys? I haven't talked to you in a long time. How you doing?
Hang on. There's two men back there. I think they're smoking pot because that's what it smells like. They look like they were awfully high, and they look like they were about to do something. I said, I am getting out of here. I am not.
Right, exactly. I just don't get it. I just don't get what he's doing.
This is the real deal. I don't know.
So let's one more time. Let's deep dive into his channel and let's see if he's got anything, like if he's, discovered anything, or if he's investigated anything. We're good, no worries here. No judgment here. No, I'm not doing anything. I think it's so weird that like it's creepy. Like, there should be a point to this. There should be a point. If you're investigating, great, but you're just walking around talking to grave sites. It's weird to me. Like, I don't know. Gravesite. Bates Cemetery, September Cemetery Walk, Ghost in the Graveyard, Lakeshore Park, gravesite. His mom, I guess, gravesite, dolls, like, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So, I did a video going on a month ago now. It's my biggest video actually out there. It's the Cody ITC video. It's about talking to Elvis, talking to Michael Jackson. I did a few videos here and there, and it got me a lot of heat. Like, I'm still, like, today, I got a lot of heat for it. And it's one of my biggest videos on my channel. And so I was interested. I was like, let's go back and see what Cody's been up to lately. He seems like someone's trying to jump on the YouTube bandwagon and do a search for, yeah, exactly. We can just go into an abandoned building or something. Yeah, just go, man. I will buy you a K2 meter. Just take that and do something with it. Like, so I go on to Cody ITC to see what he's up to lately. And he's doing his old thing. He's talking to Oliver Tree, Spirit Box. He's talking to Mackenzie, Chernobyl, Spirit. But I scrolled down because I'm like, oh, I did a Michael Jackson video already. And I see this. Michael Jackson, Spirit Box. He's surrounded by children. 2026 revisit. And I said, oh. So I look down and I see fundraiser. I said, cool. I said, that's really cool that he's doing a fundraiser. Now, let's see. Oh, how come it's not going to show me now? What happened? Is it not going to show me? Okay, I'll show you guys on my phone anyway. It's not, for some reason, it's not pulling up here. Yeah, it's not pulling up here. Okay, so Cody ITC does. Oh, there. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to show you guys. I don't want to spoil it right now. So Cody ITC does a fundraiser for help kids in need, which is great, by the way. That's one thing he's done right. Awesome job. The thing with Cody ITC is he's got a lot of flack, right? Not just from me, but from the paranormal community. And I was like, that's cool. He's doing a kids fundraiser, and I think that's really neat. Me doing a fundraiser in December, I'm doing the Christmas 24-hour marathon to help out to help people in need, because in my hometown the what I call it, shelter and that, it's closed down now. So there's literally homeless people walking around. They have no money for clothing. They have no money for food and stuff like that. So I decided we're going to do a 24-hour marathon during Christmas. And all the proceeds, all the money, 100% of the money goes to Salvation Army in Ontario. So that goes to them. And I was like, cool. So this kids thing was like, really like, okay, cool. That's awesome. So he does the video.
Full of times in the past. I just wanted to reach out to you again tonight for...
No, I'm not going to play the video because, again, we all know Cody ITC is, again, this is just my opinion. I believe Cody ITC is full of bullshit. I believe it's bullshit. I don't like his stuff. I believe he's taking money from people and giving them false hope. I don't like it. But I was like, let's see how much money he has raised for the Help Kids in Need Fund. So I look over here and I see donate now. Help kids in need. Help kids in need. Yeah, the cause is good. The cause is awesome. But I look over and I see Kids Fund, awesome job, Cody ITC. Do you guys see how much he raised? Do you guys see that? He raised $15. To me, that's weird to me. Like, you have all these people. You have 479,000 subscribers. You have all these people who love your videos, love Michael Jackson, love all that stuff. And the total raise was $15. There's something weird about that. Hey, Candy, how are you? Is that just me, or is that something weird? Is that really, like... That's what I'm asking you guys. I don't know. To me, it's weird that it's $15 only. You have 479,000 subscribers. You have all these people who have commented. 442 people have commented. But, and again, my feeling about this, like, why am I crying? We miss him so much, Michael. Oh my God, Cody, thank you so much for doing this. It's so sad to hear him again, and I miss him so much. Tell him I love him. I just watched the Michael Jackson movie. I saw this, and my heart goes out to him. Tell him I said hi, blah, blah. It's a guy talking to a speaker box. It's a guy with a coil, with tinfoil, with crystals, and a guitar pedal. Exactly, Triage. Exactly right. That means people are not buying it. He's not touching parts. That's it. Maybe he got a lot more and pocketed the rest. I'm not gonna say he did, but I don't trust the guy. So, anyways, that's for another video here, like later on. But anyway, I just thought that was funny that this guy who has these many subscribers, who preaches and says he's, he talks to all these celebrities and blah, blah, blah. He does this fundraiser for these sick children, which is amazing, by the way. And he raises $15. Now, I'm pretty sure how many people are in the chat room right now. There's a lot of people. There's a few people watching. If I do something like this in December, which I'm sorry, not if, but when I do, I'm pretty sure I can raise more than $15 for the shelters in my town. And that's not a brag. That's not a thing. But I'm doing this legit. I'm doing this like I'm telling you guys. 100% goes to them. 100% goes to the Salvation Army in Ontario. Don't need the money. This and that. What is he doing that he's only raising $15? There's something shady and something underlying that I'm not aware of. The views were 60,407 views. So yeah, I don't know. And 2,000 people like this video. And there's no other like link here. There's like I tried looking for there's nothing. It's $15 is what he raised. I don't know. To me it's just shady. To me it's just weird. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna get rid of this because yeah. It just seems weird to me. Like,
honestly.
And again, I'm not trying to make fun of the fact that he raised the money, because $1 helps. You get what I'm saying? 50 cents helps, 10 cents helps. But for a channel that is so big, and for a channel who brags about what they do, to raise $15, just there's something that's not adding up. There's something that's wrong here. Anyway, so what we're going to do right now, guys, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to get over that over 60,000 views and over 2,000 likes and only raise $50. That is bad. Yeah, it just, the math ain't mathin'. The math does not add up. So, we're going to do something fun right now. And we're going to get back into the top 10 videos soon. Let me take a look at this. Cool. All right. I'm a huge horror fan buff. My wife is a big buff of horror. We love it. We love it so much. Isn't there a button you can add to your page and sites to say you're supporting cause, but it's really just a button unless that's a mission in life? I honestly don't know. I mean, if he raised the money on his website, whatever, great. But to me, the numbers on YouTube doesn't add up. So I'm a huge horror buff. I love horror movies. I hope you guys as well too. And I thought today we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We did when I first started doing this channel, we did quizzes, and then we did Jeopardy. And today I feel like we're gonna do tier lists. We're gonna do horror movies, and again ranking from S, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then I don't know, don't remember. Which there's gonna be a lot of movies that I don't remember or don't know. So you must have not promoted the fundraiser much in the whole stream. Yeah, exactly. Again, excuse me. Again, he could have did it on a website, could have did it somewhere else, but on the YouTube channel he didn't. So, all right, so let's go to our number one movie, The Exorcist. Everybody loves The Exorcist, right? I mean, one of the most scariest movies in the world. Classic. People were passing out in the theaters. People were going crazy for this movie. A little bit tamer now that we see it now. So I'm going to go S tier. I'm going to go S tier with The Exorcist because I think it's one of the highest, craziest horror movies ever. Excuse me, I'll take a drink. I'm getting a little hoarse. All right. Oh, my daughter would love this, but she's sleeping late here in the UK. Oh, my God, yeah. So it would be like, what, 11 o'clock at night there? We're 5 hours, 6 hours? All right, so The Thing. I love The Thing. It's not as good as The Exorcist. I'm sorry to say it. A lot of gory stuff, a lot of horror stuff. The remake was okay, but I'm going to have to put The Thing at A tier. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I could never watch the full movies. It still can't. That wigs me out. Let's see. I've subscribed to you, Terry. Awesome. Look at the love for Terry, too. Awesome, God. Yeah, go follow Terry. Go subscribe as well. All right. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I've seen, is that the one with the mall Santa? Or is that the newest one? I'm gonna say don't know. Actually, let me research. Let me just pull this up because I don't know if it's the one I'm thinking of. Hmm. Silent Night, Deadly Nights. So there's been a lot of them, actually. There's been remakes and stuff like that. So I'm going to say don't know. I don't remember. I think I might have seen the classic, the original, but the new one I definitely haven't seen. So, Resident Evil, the original. Good movie. Great, like, movie back in the day. Cast was great, especially Michelle Rodriguez. I think Michelle Rodriguez was like is my girl back in the day, right? I think she was the cutest. I think she was the hottest girl, and I think it's another reason why I watched the movie. But I don't believe the Resident Evil is like an Exorcist movie. I don't believe it's a Thing movie. I believe it's kind of like mid. So we're gonna go C tier here for Resident Evil. Let's go The Fly. Creepy. Love the movie. I just watched it not that long ago. You're gonna put it on D tier, Resident Evil. Okay, let's put it on D tier. The Fly, creepy, scary, gross in some matters. Let's put it at D tier. Resident Evil, we're moving down to D tier according to Terry, so let's put it there. There you go, Terry. We're putting it at D tier. Candyman. Terry, don't worry about shorts and concerts and that. Yes, but oh, you're going really a flying A tier? Okay. Is everybody cool with A tier? Everybody cool with that? I'm okay with it. I mean, I just personally I didn't think it was that great of a movie. It's got some really cool moments and stuff, but how about we put it at B tier? How about we put it at B? Candyman, the original. It's a no-brainer for me. It's an S tier. Candyman, the original. I love the original. I love the Farewell to the Flesh. Didn't like the original or the new one. I just wasn't into it. I tried watching it. But to me, Candyman is definitely an S tier. It's a no-brainer for me. All right, we're going to get through these fast. There's a lot of them, but we're going to get through them fast. What is this? I can't even see that. We're going to skip that one. The Howling. Don't remember it. I remember seeing footage and seeing like shorts on it online, especially around October. So I'm gonna say don't remember it. If you guys know what The Howling is, if you like that video, that movie, let me know. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? Sorry, my dog's in here. Hey, baby girl. All right, so The Human Centipede. Gross, disgusting, not my thing. Didn't really like it. It was weird. I mean, it got a lot of reviews because it was so gross. But we're going to put it at F tier. Don't go just with mine. I'll accept B tier with The Fly. I'm far too critical of horror movies. I won't have many S or A. I am too, but The Exorcist and Candyman are just, I don't know, they're the movies I can watch over and over again. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I'm going to say F tier just because it was, I don't know, campy, weird. Boogeyman. Now, we're talking about Boogeyman. We're talking about, I don't know which one. There's like 4 or 5 of them. So I'm going to put, I don't remember, just because I don't remember which one. Friday the 13th, guys. I'm sorry. Huge Jason fan. It's okay. Sorry, my dog's in here. Scared because there's a storm coming. Friday the 13th, A tier, or S tier. Let's put it there. Done. Is there Conjuring on the list? Let me take a look. Conjuring. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll see. because I can't see. Invisible Man, Waxworth, Descent, VHS. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. All right, we'll get there anyway. And if you want, we can put one there. So, does the Boogeyman dance under your bed? Isn't there like 4 Boogeyman movies? Am I crazy, or is there like a remake and there's like 3 other ones? But anyway, Lake Placid. Don't know. Didn't really care. Seeing the previews, seeing the commercials. Didn't really give a shit about it. Open Water. Same thing. Don't really care. Not a big fan of the lakeside movies like that. Scanners. The only thing I can remember of Scanners is the head explosion, which when I was a kid was crazy because I'd never seen stuff like that. So Scanners, Night of the Living Dead, just saw the classic. Yes, for sure. Get you on out of the way. It's the S tier. Oh, okay. Scanners, I'm going to say F tier just because I'm in the middle of I don't remember it, but all I remember is the heads explosion, which was crazy. So I'll put it F tier. Now, Evil Dead. Sorry, guys. People are going to disagree with me. I'm sorry, but Evil Dead, the remake was awesome. The original was amazing. The second one was okay. The third one was kind of funny. Evil Dead is going to live in my heart as one of my favorite movies, so I'm going to have to go with S tier on that one. Sorry. Scanners, going to go B tier? Yeah, we're going to go B tier on Scanners? Okay, so how about we go S tier? We'll compromise, because I'm going to put an S tier just for the simple fact that head busting scene was crazy. Terror Tunes, I don't know. Scary Movie is not a scary movie, I guess. It is funny, but for that time, I'm going to put it at, you know what? Let's put it at F, or let's put it at don't know, don't remember, just for the simple fact that it's not a horror movie. It's campy. It's not really a horror movie, so. Scanners was weak. Yeah, I don't remember, honestly. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Wishmaster. Wishmaster, I'm feeling D or E. It was campy. It was kind of weird. The voiceover acting was just awful. Me and the wife watched it not that long ago. It was awful. So, I was gonna put it at D, but let's put it at let's see. The only redeeming fact wasn't Wes Craven in this one, or was he in the remake or something? Let's go F. Let's go F. Lost Boys, guys. Do I have to say it? Do I have to say that the Lost Boys deserves an S tier? That's a classic. I mean, come on. E, you're gonna put it E? Okay, let's put Wishmaster at E since it's empty. But yeah, everybody agree with me on the Lost Boys? The Lost Boys was just it's a classic movie. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm just thinking Lost Boys has to be on S. What do you guys think? S tier? Yep, perfect. Good enough for me. Thumbs up on the boys. Corny but good. Of course, yeah. It's just one of those things where like you remember that movie as a kid, you know, when I was younger. Ginger Snaps. Now, I'll tell a little story about Ginger Snaps. I used to work at Blockbuster Video long time ago. So old I am. And I was there when DVDs were just coming out. They were coming like popular and becoming a thing. I was there around that time when Blockbuster Music existed. I don't know if you remember that, guys. But I remember I rented 2 movies for a date night with the girl I was seeing. And again, I was a teenager and I had a girlfriend. I rented Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green because I love Tom Green. And I rented Ginger Snaps. So Ginger Snaps is always going to have that nostalgic feeling for me. Not the greatest movie, not the worst movie, but I'm going to put it at B tier. It had its good moments. It was crazy. The gore in the end was crazy. So I'm going to put it at B tier. And just because it has like nostalgic feeling for me. Feast. The first one was okay. The third one I found was better. Feast was the one where they got locked into the bar. Very campy, very weird. I'm going to put it at E tier. Let's put it at E. Ginger Snaps, my daughter's favorite for a long time. She's pretty much seen every horror movie. I've seen a lot. I just, yeah, I'm very selective sometimes with my stuff. Spit on Your Grave. Crazy, crazy, crazy movie. The original was so much better. Didn't like the remake. But the original, you can't deny the original. Gory, brutal. I mean, I can't say what it's about on YouTube. I'm sorry, but you guys seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It has some crazy scenes. Let's put it at C tier, just because it's a crazy movie. Phantasm, I actually enjoyed. It was very campy. When I was younger, I actually watched Phantasm over and over again. The drill scene was crazy. The blood squirting out of the head was nuts. But does it hold up now? Not really. So I'm going to put it at F tier. Nightmare on Elm Street. Come on, guys. All remakes go into F. Nightmare on Elm Street. The Nightmare on Elm Street remake can go into the garbage. Go into the garbage bin. If it doesn't have Wes Craven, if it doesn't have Robert Englund, it doesn't mean jack shit. Nightmare on Elm Street, but the original, I mean, you can't think of horror movies without thinking of, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. You can't think of these movies. You can't not think of these movies, right? So, the first one was awesome. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're going to B tier. Are we going to B tier, Terry? Okay, how about I'll compromise, Terry, with you, and I'll put it at A tier. E? Why E? We're putting Nightmare on Elm Street in E? Come on, it's better than that. Alien. Alien, the original was great. The third one was good. Didn't like the remakes. I didn't like all the whatever Romulan and whatever. Can't even remember the names of them. The newest one of Alien was the only movie I ever walked out of besides Corner Gas, which I have a thing for Corner Gas. Alien was one of those movies where I walked out of. Not this one, but the whatever it was, the newer one. So I don't like it at all. So let's put it at B. Let's go to B. Okay, I can do that. Alien totally S. Terry and okay, Pinky, Terry. Can we compromise and put it at A tier? Can we compromise? Let's put it. I'm going to put it at A tier. Are you cool with that, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you're cool with that. Some of the horror movies I've never seen, but some I have. Yeah, same here. I'm very like. There's some movies that I just won't touch just because if it looks stupid on the previews or the box or whatever. Yes, no. Well, too bad it's going to A. Beware the Blob, don't know. I don't remember, so let's put it there. Oh, The Omen, guys. The Omen. Okay, I'm going to put it at S tier, and I don't care what anybody says. Here's a little backstory for you guys. So, my real name isn't Tim, by the way. My real name is Damien, by the way. My mom had me. She couldn't handle having children. I was adopted. My great grandmother actually adopted me and my sister. And my grandmother was very religious. Let's put it that way. And I was born Damien. I'm not going to give you my last name, but I was born Damien. And my mom was a huge Omen fan. That was her favorite movie. So yeah. So anyways, I get adopted, and my great grandmother, was like, I'm not having any devil children in my house. I'm not having any like blah blah blah. So we're naming him. We're going to rename him Saint Timothy, like Timothy as in Saint Timothy. So my real name is Damien after the Omen. So a little backstory for you. Fear said, "Bless you." She heard you all the way from here. Babe? Fear said, "Bless you." She heard you all the way from there. All right, Critters. Critters, I don't remember. The Hitcher, don't remember. Cloverfield. Sorry, guys. Never going to change my mind. Cloverfield is weird. I love camera movies. I love found footage stuff. It just didn't do it for me. 10 Cloverfield Lane was awesome. I love that movie. That John Goodman in that movie was crazy. So, But the first one, Cloverfield, wasn't that great. All right, we're getting through this. Children of the Corn. Children of the Corn, the original, I kind of liked, I kind of didn't. I remember my mom liking that movie. I'm going to put it at D tier just because it's kind of, no, C tier. Just because it's kind of in the middle, so. The Hitcher is an A. Okay, let's go to A. I'm going to have to watch The Hitcher then. Is Saw on the list? I believe so. I think I've seen it. No. I don't know. I'll have to look more. We'll see if we get there. Hitcher is an A tier, according to Terry. Thumbs down, F. What movie are we talking about here? Thumbs down. We're talking about Children of the Corn, or we're talking about Hitcher? Is it the Children of the Corn we're talking about F, or was it the Hitcher? Saw. Where is Saw? Children of the Corn, F. Okay, we're going F on the Children of the Corn. Okay. Let's go F then. Creep Show. I kind of remember Creep Show. I kind of don't. Creep Show was one of those movies where it was like the 3 movies in one, I think, or 3 stories in one, I believe. It was an okay concept, but I don't remember it, to be honest with you. If you guys have a better idea for Creep Show, well, I'll put it there. But for me, I don't remember it. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Campy. Teenage. Was good at the time. Definitely better when I first watched it. So I'm gonna go. Let's go C with I Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay. Brotherhood. Don't know. The ABCs of Death. I actually enjoyed the movie. We're gonna put so what was the I Know What You Did Last Summer? Let's put a D. Okay, D goes there. ABCs of Death. It's cool because every letter is for something, and they have a different director for every story, which is really cool. Not all of them are great, so I'm gonna put it at D tier as well. Hostel. Hostel was creepy, was gory, was a crazy story. I didn't ever want to travel after I seen the movie. I was like, fuck that shit. Don't stay at a hostel. But was it one of those movies where you can watch over and over again? It's one of those things where you can watch it maybe once in a while, but I just, I'm going to put it at D tier. You guys agree with me? D tier for that one? A lot of people liked it back in the day. Yeah. So I think it's going to stay at D tier. I'll never stay at a hostel ever. No, never again. After that movie, fuck that. Blade. Blade, it's not a horror movie to me. Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Don't know. Night of the Demons. Don't really know. Oops. No. Amityville Horror, the original. I will have to go A tier. I kind of enjoyed the Amityville Horror. We're gonna fast track these guys. Cabin Fever, don't really know. Evil Bong, not really a horror movie. Anaconda, not really a horror movie. Final Destination. What do you guys see? The original was good. The second one was okay. The third one was meh. So I'm going to go C tier with Final Destination. Is that cool, guys? C is okay. Fright Nights, the original. I'm going to say E tier because it was okay, but it's meh. Dusk Till Dawn. Sorry, it's a classic. I know a lot of people don't like his acting. A lot of people don't like his. I'm going to put it at B tier. Ghoulies. Don't remember. Halloween. Sorry, guys. This goes up here. I can watch that movie the original over and over and over again. I do like the Rob Zombie versions. I know that's saying a lot, but I do like them. So let's put that there. Tremors. Sorry. Tremors. I used to watch as a kid all the time. Tremors goes there for me. Hellraiser. Hellraiser was good. It was a classic, but it's still got that little boring feeling to it. I'm going to go Hellraiser. Let's go A tier. Hills of Eyes. The original Wes Craven was good. The other one was brutal. What do you guys think? Hills of Eyes. What are we doing here? Hills of Eyes? Going once. Going twice. Let's put Hills of Eyes. If it's the original, I want to put it at B. If it's a newer one, it's kind of a C because it was gory, but it wasn't great of a story. B. Oh, there you go. B tier. Perfect. There we go. Child's Play. Sorry. That goes there. Insidious. The original. I'm going to go C or A tier for that one. Jaws. Sorry, classic. That's going to go A tier for me. Jeepers Creepers. Campy, funny, weird. Let's go C tier. Joyride. Don't remember. Ju-On. Ju-On goes up top. We're going to go A tier for Ju-On. Anybody cool with Ju-On? Going on A tier? Is that cool? Wrong Turn. Campy. Crazy. Gory. My mom used to have the VHS tape and I used to watch it all the time. Let's go B. Ju-On, we're going B tier? All right. We're going to go B tier then. Okay. Reanimator. Don't remember. Creature of the Black Lagoon. Classic. I'm going to go E. Kind of gets boring. The Ring. What are we thinking about The Ring, guys? What are we doing with The Ring? I like The Ring. I like the movie. I think, to me, the first watch of The Ring was awesome. After that, I just didn't care anymore. What do you guys think? A? Okay, I'll go A. I'm cool with A. I was going to say A or B. The Ring S? Ooh, Ring S. Okay. 2 against 1, Terry. Sorry, we're going to keep it at A. Oh, Paranormal Triage with a B. Okay, that's got to stay at A, though. At A. I'm sorry. It's got to stay at A. Night of the Living Dead. Sorry, classic. One of my favorite movies. Got to go there. Cold Prey, don't know. Basket Case, don't really know. Gingerbread, don't care. Carrie. Carrie's got to go A. I'm sorry, but Carrie is one of those classic movies as well. The Ring, B. Yeah? Okay, we're going to put it at A because, yeah. Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead was okay, but I'm going to put it at F tier just because it was kind of boring as well. Ouija, don't really remember, don't care. Mega Shark, don't know. Bunnyman, don't care. Killjoy, don't care. Maniac Cop, don't care. Prom Night, Prom Night. Carrie Classic, yes, we're going to keep it, we're going to put it at A for sure. Prom Night, Campy, Teenage. Let's go E. Actually, let's go F. Let's go F. Night of the Living Dead. Sorry, that's a classic. That's going up there. That's staying at A or S tier. When Call. Don't remember it. Didn't care. Paranormal Activity. What do you guys think about Paranormal Activity? Anybody? S tier. Paranormal Activity, S tier? Pinky, yeah? Let's say you, Terry. What do you think? Fear, what do you think? S tier? Weird, yeah, yeah. I admit it's weird. Never, never heard of it. B or C. Okay, so I'm gonna say, since they've said A, I'm gonna say A or S. You say B. I'm gonna say A. Okay, it's gonna go to A. Fear and S. Oof, that's 2 for. That's 2 for S. We're gonna have to move it up to S. Slumber Party Massacre. Don't care. Poltergeist. Sorry, guys. Classic movie for me. Has to stay up there. Cube. Don't care. So Species. Don't care. The Purge. The Purge, I'm going to say A or B just because The Purge was innovative. We've never seen a movie like that before. Crazy, gory. Yeah, I'm going to love that movie. Okay. Hey, you want to go A? I'm going to put it S tier just because the innovation of the movie. It's crazy to do. I've never seen anything like that before. So I'm going to go S tier for that. Psycho, the original. S tier. Puppet Master. I love the Puppet Master series. The new ones were kind of sucked. So I am going to go... D tier for that one. Rec or Record. I don't really care, to be honest. There's your Saw. Saw. The original. Innovative. Crazy. We've never seen anything like this. And for that matter, I think I'm going to put that A or S. What do you guys think? Saw. The Saw is okay. Is that S or A? S. Thank you, Pinky. A. Record. A. Okay, you're going to go Record? All right, let's go A for Record or Rec. Yeah, I love watching. Definitely A. All right, we're going to keep it at A then, because everybody else is going A. Saw A. We're going to keep it at A. Scream, the original. Sorry, I love this movie. It was very like around that teenage time, or it was around those kind of movies. I'm going to go A tier for that one. Sharknado. I'm sorry, guys. I hated those movies. I think they were the dumbest fucking movies. I'm sorry. Silence of the Lambs. What do you guys think? Silence of the Lambs. Oh, I want to say A or B. I really want to say A or B. What do you guys think? Ooh, oh God, like right, if we could put it right in the middle. An A? Yeah, B? Anybody else? What about you, Terry? What about you, solid B? Triage, what do you think? I'm gonna put it at B. I'm gonna put it at B because I'm literally in between A and B. So let's put it at B. Sleepaway Camp. I'm sorry. I loved this movie. I love the ending to this. As a kid, it like messed me up. Sleepaway Camp. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? Let's put it A tier. It's not an S tier. Let's put it A tier. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Sorry, guys. I love Bubba. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's going up there. Is that cool? Texas Chainsaw Massacre at A or S? It's an S or an A. I can go A. Just for the simple fact there is boring parts of that movie, so we can move it down to A. Cool. All right, guys. I have talked about this millions of times on my feed. If you guys have heard my channel or watched my channel, Blair Witch Project. Where do you think I'm going to put that? Again, tattoos. I have the merch. Blair Witch is my all-time favorite horror movie. My all-time favorite movie. It's going on S tier. Sorry, guys. That's how it is. I know people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it, but for me, it was a defining moment in my life. It was one of those moments where, like, I was like, "Oh my God, this is crazy," and it's going to be S tier for me. Nobody's going to tell me. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Fear. I apologize. S is for yeah. Again, I waited for like years and years and years to get this tattoo. See the little Blair Witch symbol, little Lost in the Woods. But yeah. All right. We're getting there. Predator. Not really a horror movie. I liked it though. Women in Black. Don't know it. Troll. Don't know it. Urban Legend. Urban Legend's going to go into F. Underworld, not really a horror movie for me. Hatchet, nice. S. Hatchet, that's the one with Kate Hodder. Uh, gory movie, crazy movie. Wes Craven's in that one as well. I kind of dug it. Campy teenage kind of thing. I'm gonna put it at E. How about that? We're not filling the E spot, so let's put it there. C and E. It. If we're talking about original, let me put it this way: I love Tim Curry. I'm like I love his work. Scary Movie 2 was funny with him. Clue with Tim Curry was amazing. If you're into that kind of movie, it was amazing. Rocky Horror Picture Show is still one of my favorite movies as well. So if it's the original, I have to go S. I'm sorry. If it's the newer ones, I will go C or B, but it has to be S for me. All right, Leprechaun, funny, campy, weird. It's a good watch. It's funny. Let's put it at C, since C is not really filled up there. Oh, we're going S. No way. Okay, we're going S. Perfect. VHS, don't really care. Watched it maybe once. The Conjuring. What do you guys think about The Conjuring? I know there's a lot of like things going on with The Conjuring right now and all the bullshit that's going on. And what do you guys think? S, C. C? Okay, let's put it at C. What do you guys think? The Conjuring. Anybody else? How many do we got left here? We got quite a few left. C, original is an A, as an S. The original, yes. I'm going to say, okay, I agree with that. I'll put it at A just because I agree with it, but it wasn't like not seeing The Conjuring. Oh, wow, okay. I'm going to put it at A tier. Let's put it that way. Zombieland, not really a horror movie. This, I don't know. Silent Hill, I'm going to put it at D. Gremlins, sorry, Gremlins is not really a horror movie, so I'm not going to put it there. House of Haunted Hill, don't really care. F. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, don't really care. F. Jack Frost, I've never really seen it. Jurassic Park's not really a horror movie. Piranha, don't know. Thanksgiving, don't know. My Bloody Valentine. My Bloody Valentine, if it was the original, I kind of dug it. Kind of boring, though, a little bit, but let's put it at C tier. Guys, I'm just doing this rapidly so we can get through these. Descent, don't care. Don't care. The Mummy is not really that. I don't like this movie at all. I hated Happy Death Day. I'm sorry, people loved it. I did not like it at all. Quarantine, meh. Sinister. Yes, with the pyramid heads. Sinister, I liked it, but I'm gonna say B or C. What do you guys think? B or C? Yeah, we're gonna put House of Haunted Hill at A. Where did I put House of Haunted Hill? Oh, we're going to A. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's keep going. The Strangers. What do you guys think about The Strangers? I put it in F, did I? Where did I put... oh, shit, I'm so sorry. Haunted Hill, let's put it at B. Let's put it at B there. Let's put it at B. I don't remember which one I was at now. Sorry, guys, this is a mess all of a sudden. Let's skip that one. Let's go Black Christmas. Oh, it's The Strangers. Let's go Black Christmas. If it was the original, I liked it. The remake, the second remake was fine. I'm going to go B tier on that one, if that's okay with you guys. Strangers, the original, amazing. The new ones sucked. So let's go C tier. Pet Cemetery. If it's the second one, I loved it. First one, it was okay. S tier if it was the second one. Ghostbusters. Sorry. Not really a horror movie. So yeah. AVP, Alien vs. Predator. Sorry, don't care. Haunted House, not really a horror movie. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Unfriended, don't care. Frankenstein, the original. You have to love the classics. And I do love the classics, so I have to go Frankenstein up there. Goosebumps, if it's the TV show, guess what? Solid S, for sure. Dentist, don't know. The Shining, sorry, solid S. 28 Days Later, I love that movie. Kind of get boring after a while. Let's put it at B tier. Dracula, again, classic. Gotta love it. 8 S tier. House, Dark Shadows, don't know. Birdemic, oh my god, Birdemic. Guys, if you've seen Birdemic, please do yourself a favor and look this movie up. It is definitely an F tier, but it is good for a laugh. Blood, don't care. House of a Thousand Corpse, this one here is an A tier for me. I love that movie, actually. Wolf Creek, don't care. Creep, the first and second one were okay, so I'm going to put a B tier. Malevolent, don't care. Grizzly, Babysitter, don't care. Hollow Man. Hollow Man was, like, weird. Like, Hollow Man was, like, dude was, like, touching girls, and, like, it was weird. It was really weird, so I'm going to put it at E for, like, See No Evil, big wrestling fan, love Kane, so I'm going to put it at C just because it was campy, it was weird. Grave Encounters, don't really see. Wolf Creek, A? Okay, let's go to Wolf Creek. I'll put it at B, how about that? Dead Snow. Salem's Lot the original goes to A tier. Witchboard, don't know. Don't Breathe was pretty good. A or B for Don't Breathe. What do you guys think? Pretty innovative. I'm going to say B on that one, if that's cool with you guys. You guys cool with B? Perfect. House. Messengers. Stepfather. Prophecy. Darkman. Love Darkman. Awesome movie. I wouldn't call it a horror movie. It kind of, but I still love that movie, so I'm going to go S. Toxic Avenger. Sorry, huge buff for the Toxic Avenger, but kind of boring. The new one sucked. I'm going to go A. Waxwork, don't care. Contracted, don't know. Chem Skull, don't know. Extra. Invisible Man, the original, the new one was really, really well done. So I'm going to go A tier on that one. Actually, let's go B tier. Because the original was kind of like, it was slow, but the newest one was really good. It was really well done. Tales from the Hood. Oof. Quiet Place. Again, very innovative, very cool. I'm going to go B tier on that one as well. Beetlejuice. Not really a horror movie, but gotta love the movie, right? The second one, didn't care for. The first one was awesome. Black Phone. F tier. Don't care about that one. All right, our last one, guys. Terrifier. What do you guys think? Too gory, too rough, not very horror. It's brutal. It's gore porn. I enjoyed the first and second one. I wasn't a big fan of the third one. I know the fourth one's coming up soon. What do you guys think? Terrifier. Love it? I don't know. If I S, really, Pinky? S? I was going to say B. I was going to say B just for the simple fact of 1 and 2. S. Jeez. Everybody love an S. What about you, Terry? What do you think? Terrifier. D. Wow. That took a dive. Okay. Would you guys be okay if I put it at Frank, yeah, A, yeah, B or C. I'm gonna say B. Are you guys cool with that? Because we're kind of like in the middle. Just I'm going to drag the movie down because of the third one. So I'm going to put it at B. Is that cool with everybody? Hey, okay. That's enough. Oh, that goes up because somebody else voted for it. So that goes up. So we're going to A tier. There it is. There's our board, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. I like it. I dig it. I really dig it. Now, I'm going to have to... What I want to do is the movies I haven't watched or don't know very well or like just forgot about, I want to go back and rewatch them. And we're going to do another tier list. But we're only going to do a tier list with these movies here. These ones here. That I don't remember, don't know. Okay? We're going to go back and watch... I'm going to go back and watch them, which is going to take a little bit, so bear with me. I'm going to go back and watch them, and we're going to give you... I'm going to give you my feedback on where they go and when we do the next tier list. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys liked the tier list. I hope it's something different. You know, I started off the video kind of weird, but I hope you guys like this. I love doing tier lists. I love doing horror movie stuff like this. My old channel, I used to do music stuff. And speaking of, by the way, here, oh, shit, hold on. Before I forget. Before I forget. It is official. We are up on YouTube, guys. Our new channel. Captain Chaos. It is officially on YouTube. I am going to be doing videos in the near future, and then probably the next week or so. But we are officially on YouTube. What do you guys think? So let me take a screenshot of this. Because I want to make sure I have... Let me do this. And that way I know what movies to watch. There we go. Dunskies. But yeah, so that's our new channel that's coming out. If you guys don't know what Captain Chaos is going to be, it's going to be like this paranormal thing, but it's like we do deep dives into funny videos, chaotic videos, crazy car chases, police videos. It's a reaction-based channel. I wanted to do this for a while, actually. And I let's see how it goes. I mean, I just want to do it for sure. Can I get the link? Yeah. Can I do this? What happened here? There we go. Perfect. All right. So yeah. It's all good. It's a newer channel. It might not come up right away either. So yeah, so it's a reaction-based channel. We're going to be doing like police chases, funny videos, funny fails. My first video, I'm going to be doing a backyard wrestling, extreme moments. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be like fast, you know, like, oh my God, check this out. Oh my God, this is amazing. A lot of running commentary, a lot of funny commentary. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I mean, I love all the support, but we're not going to be talking about that right now. We're going to be talking about this channel, Chaos Theory. Guys, we have made it to 700 subscribers, plus, actually. And I can't thank you guys enough. Honestly, it's been crazy. The climb has been cool. I mean, it's been nuts. So, with that being said, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Share the channel. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's our goal. And again, I love each and every one of you for doing this. The love and support has been amazing. There's another Captain Chaos, but mine's cooler. I had to fight for the other one. So yes, thank you so much, guys, for all the love and support. And yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. So please continue to do so. And tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones, tell your animals, do what you got to do. That's going to be the end of this video. And again, I appreciate you guys for coming in and loving each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please, again, share, and hit the notification. That way you know when we go live as well. And there'll be new videos up this week as well. So I will